Welcome to largest issue in the galaxy, every issue in the galaxy, from friends that are fake to Mo getting baked. I am your host, Riely, joined by a wacky cast of characters, as usual. Andrew! I said Andrew!
Hey!
Yeah, there she is, folks. Fuck it. Fuck you, Andrew. Demi Gloom!
Hey! She, her pronouns, please.
Mo Diggity!
I don't think it's an issue at all. I love getting baked.
And Jason, audio engineer.
We did it. We got an intro in, boys. I'm so proud of us. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad. I'd like to thank the Academy.
Well, this intro was a little scuffed, considering that Andrew didn't say anything. It still hasn't said anything.
All your girlfriends are now pregnant. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi completely cut it out, and I didn't even hear the bots.
Cut it out?
I'm gonna cut you.
I'm gonna cut it you if you're not careful.
I'm gonna cut it you out.
Alright, folks, we got some motherfucking votes to talk about, and by votes I mean vote, because one person voted. Our issues last week were American quote-unquote freedom, the Founding Fathers, bootlickers, and not enough abortions.
Wow,
Andy,
that was
a real patriotic episode there.
The winner!
Sounds like a great episode.
The winner with the one and only vote on the night is bootlickers. Mo Diggity, go fuck yourself.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
What does that even mean?
What does it even mean? Were you not here last week? Do you not remember
No,
anything?
I was not here last week.
Oh, well, then I suggest you go to the Riely mega feed or Riley's ultra super duper mega feed of many podcasts, and you can go check that out.
Blasting adventurous mega feed.
Riley's epic podcast adventures.
Super very cool epic tutorial.
The very epic. But yeah, I guess we got a fucking show to do, folks. So I don't know, fucking Mo Diggity, I don't make you go first enough. Mo, you do your issue.
I was expecting maybe like we don't have any calls or anything. You don't want to yell at anybody.
No,
You're just gonna go like take a shit and just
Riely, talk about your internet fame.
Yeah, because
I already talked about that on the MoCast.
I wasn't
just briefly mention it.
But
yeah,
the MoCast is not your podcast.
It's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, God.
Yeah, I'm internet famous. I have over 200 subscribers now because I made a funny Breaking Bad video and it got 200,000 views.
Custom URL yet?
Yo, did it get 200,000 views yet?
I think it's close.
192K.
It's not quite there. Yeah.
I have it up right now.
I have the right to make a custom URL, but it doesn't let you fucking change it, and it sets it to Riely Friends, and I don't like that. So
No, you can change it.
you can't. It doesn't let you.
Well, okay. Now,
Maybe
when I got my
1,000 subscribers.
observe. I'm fucking watch this shit, bro. I'm gonna fucking
Sure.
change it.
Okay, genius. Let's go ahead.
I just need to remember where the option is. Somebody say something while I do this. Somebody talk about
What the cops
Sex is
called on
pretty
me
good.
this weekend.
Jason, nobody has to say anything. That's the point of you editing out the silence. You could look it up and then say nobody says anything, and then immediately the listeners hear what you're looking up because they just got the silence cut out.
I don't like the awkward silence, okay?
Say this:
don't either.
the amount of
YouTube.com/
the amount of celebrity impersonator Twitter accounts kind of boggles my mind. Like, I'm looking at one right now, Ben Stein 1944, and there's like 1 million fucking tipster parody accounts. Like, that dude gets fucked with so much on Twitter, it's kind of funny.
Oh,
And,
wait, what the fuck?
What if somebody going to start a Mo parody account and actually stick with it for more than 5 minutes? Demi Gloom.
I'm pretty sure what is now the largest issue Twitter once was most.
Yes, but you didn't stick with it for more than 5 minutes, is what I'm saying.
I stuck with it for like 3 months, bro. Come on.
Okay, yeah, Riely, this is fucked.
Yeah.
Why? It actually won't let. I can add letters, but I can't take
You
away.
can't take away letters.
That's so
What about
dumb.
Riely friends and?
Riely friends and
You know what?
Andrew.
I'll do that.
Just put
Oh,
"and"
wait.
in the middle of Riely and friends. Boom, you got
don't
it.
set my custom URL, you motherfucker.
Yeah, Cello, do that because he's not going to fucking remember how to do that. He's going to be. He's going to bitch about this in 2
how
weeks.
to do it.
You know he's going to bitch about it in 2 weeks because he's going to forget, and then he's going to bitch again and again and again.
Wow, that's actually fucked. It's just Riely friends. I can't even add the "and" because YouTube links don't allow ampersands.
Oh, lame.
Well, I guess go to youtube.com/fucking Riely friends if you want to see my YouTube
Riely is
channel.
still spelled incorrectly.
Yeah.
You always plug your shit. You're like twitter.com/Riely tweets, but you never like specify that it's spelt wrong.
This show is literally on the Riely spelled this way podcast mega feed.
A lot of people are just not going to
people
realize.
will pay attention to the spelling?
I didn't pay attention to Riley's spelling of his name until
me
I
neither.
actually started speaking to him.
My name is spelled correctly in the description on Big That Little Guy, and it's spelled in the description and the name of the fucking feed on the Riely podcast mega feed. So I shouldn't have to fucking spell it out every time.
Riely would literally rather be lazy than like do anything.
Yeah, the laziest piece of shit.
I'm not gonna remember to do it. And like every time you guys can be like, "Oh, you didn't spell it out," I'm gonna be like, "Fuck you, shut up, die, all of you."
Just be like,
well, maybe you should remember next time.
I spell my name every time. My name is fucking Demi Gloom, which is even easier to know.
DemiGloom. Hey, Twitter, Instagram.
Just do it. Yeah, just like, yo, the Demi Gloom, that's DEMIGLOOM. Like, I just say that
I
quick.
spell
like,
my name every time.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's JASONZ.
Oh, wait, not Z.
Alright, Mo Diggity. You've had all the stalling you're gonna get. What's your issue?
What, stalling nothing? I wasn't me, man. This is all you, bro.
Joseph
You're the
Stalin.
one. You're the one making a goof of yourself.
Yeah,
Don't try to drag me into this shit. I had nothing to do with it.
The conversation started because you were like, "Oh, you're not going to do any calls or anything, or yell at people. You're going to just start," and you were like, "You didn't want to do that." And then Demi was like, "Talk about your internet fame." And then that's
I thought we were just screaming at each other for like about 45, 55 minutes, then slap a tag on it, and it's done.
Yeah, just for fun. Issue.
Yeah, we put the show on cassette tapes and send it to people in the mail.
Yo.
We
could do a cassette run for largest issue. I have the means to do that.
Can we do a...
Yeah.
Nice. Yo, can we do a podcast where we just tell each other like death threats for like 2 hours?
Oh, that'd be funny.
That's the one we'll put on cassette tapes and send out by demand. We won't make that one publicly available on the internet.
Yeah, we'll get a hacker to tell us the address of every viewer.
The anonymous hacker 4chan.
Yeah. You know, they'll leak the IP address and iCloud password and show us all doing crack.
Oh no!
And also reveal that we have a contact in our phone called Pedo Peter.
Wait!
I fucking love Pedo Peter.
Oh my god, that's the best shit.
Did Hunter Biden have a contact in his phone that said Pedo Peter?
Yes.
That's pretty funny. But alright, Mo Diggity. What is the largest issue in the galaxy?
Well, you know what? Hold on one sec. Let me go ahead and tell you, because I forgot, is it,
Everybody give a second. Mo's operating system is processing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mo's brain runs on like Windows 95.
Yeah, my bad.
We just said the same thing.
Okay, so right now, like what happened earlier today, I woke up and I saw this little interesting news tidbit from IGN, fucking IGN of all places. Ubisoft appears to be removing access to Assassin's Creed Liberation HD on Steam, even for people who already owned it.
I'm sorry, did you say Boobysoft?
Ubisoft.
Boobysoft.
Now that's a
Ubisoft,
company.
Damn boobies be soft though.
Now that's a company I can get behind, if you know what I mean.
Hey.
Yeah, but no, I woke up and the shit show from this morning was so loud and so bad that of course they went oopsies, we're sorry, didn't know that was going to be such a big deal. here's restored access, forever and ever and ever. So, my issue is, oh god, confidence in launchers, or maybe no. Well, shit. See, this is why I don't like going first, because I don't think about anything until like you guys go ahead. But
didn't you literally do too many video game launchers or something?
Yeah, he did.
He did do an issue about video game launchers.
No, I did, but this is a different one. This is
Okay, this is a different issue.
This is not enough video game launchers.
No, here's a better thing. Trust in gaming companies. Okay, how about that? Can we do that?
Yeah, that's good. That works.
Okay, all right.
You're in the
Shut
clean.
the fuck up, so I can do my fucking issue now. Oh yeah, you fucking. Anyway,
You're being mean, Mo.
I'm being mean, Mo. I'm chilling. You're being mean, Mo. Anyway, so I woke up to that and all. No one has anything to say. I thought you were going to bag on me a little bit more. All right.
No, it was unfunny.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah, not funny.
Anyway.
Didn't laugh.
Yeah, it didn't laugh, man. Anyway, so so I woke up to that, and it was it brought up another point, and it brought up a point in my head from a long time ago, that there's no way that companies would ever do that. And I think that with what PlayStation did about a month and a half ago, where it's removing the ability to make new accounts on the PlayStation 3, and you have to go through this weird rigmarole to get access to your account again if you want to go online. That's happening, and now Ubisoft's trying to pull some bullshit. Like, we don't
What
even
weird
know.
rigmarole do you have to pull? My PS3 just logs right in. It's just you can't buy things with a credit card. That's the only thing that changed.
That's fucking
you
stupid.
for
Like,
real?
why would they do that? That's
You have
just
to-
fucking dumb.
You have
Because
to
it
add
costs
funds
money.
to your wallet, and then
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
so.
No,
That's
If you
so
have
fucking
to
stupid.
ask why would X company do that, the answer is always money.
It costs money to keep like those servers like up and running, and I bet they're just trying to cut costs for managing PS3 online shit because it's becoming less and less relevant every fucking day.
I
Gee,
know,
if only
but
there was
that's
they were gonna get rid of it
Like
entirely,
PS3
and then there was a
and
huge
PS4.
outcry. So now it's back.
you mean a
What kind of outcry?
huge outcry with an
Fuck
H.
you. Fuck all you motherfuckers with that
You,
fucking
Janus.
HU thing. I hate all of you.
I'm sorry that
What, you
I'm
don't believe in the
literate,
letter
Riely.
H?
I don't believe in pronouncing it next to you.
Do you say
'Cause-
do you say Jesus Christ?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but anyway, so that's fucking happened, and it's not my fucking problem if the games that these major companies have been making for like the past like several years have with the few exception of the occasional like Elden Ring. What's wrong, Riely?
Wait, we're not muted? Fuck. Sorry.
Riely, what'd you do? Did you fucking stick your dick in a light socket or something?
Definitely didn't lose in Flappy Bird, because that means I'd be playing a video game, which I'm not doing.
Oh, this guy,
playing video game during the podcast?
Riley, wear it like a badge of honor and at least put it on your Discord status like I do.
Yeah,
I mean,
what a
I'm just
bitch.
playing Flappy Bird in the browser. It's not popping up on my status.
Write it
I'm playing
down
2 games at
manually.
once. Yeah, write it down.
Just
on the
write
game.
the status playing Flappy Bird.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't be a pussy.
Yeah, but so that's really fucked up. Like, I'm sorry, but it's not my problem if the companies that are making games aren't making as much as they used to because their games cost too damn much. That's not my problem. I'm sorry. Just keep the shit up. Who fucking cares? Just keep the shit up. Or at least at the very least, don't brick my fucking console when you decide not to keep up the service for multiplayer games. I don't think it's very unreasonable to ask that you not destroy something I fucking bought. Because I love
What
the
do you
shit out
mean
of
brick
the PS.
the console?
Oh,
Riley,
because
do you not know
eventually
what the
they'll.
term brick a console means?
No, he's dumb and stupid.
Holy hell, I know what it means. And I'm like a child.
And Andrews actually has a lobotomy.
What the fuck is a lobotomy?
A lobotomy? What the fuck?
He doesn't know what a lobotomy is anymore because they gave him a lobotomy.
Oh no, a lobotomy.
A lobotomy.
And
What about monogamy?
Oh boy. Okay,
What about potato
let's
chips?
speak English.
I want some potato chips. Let's get some potato chips.
Hey,
If
did
I
you
had
know
money,
because
I'd get them.
Hey, did y'all know that because of the Federal Reserve rate hike, companies are cutting back on a lot of things? I just now noticed this. The can of Pringles is 13.5% shorter than it was previously, but it's still the same price. Yeah, still
Does
the
that mean I
fucking
can
same
finally
price.
hit the bottom of the can?
Well, you don't need to worry about hitting the bottom of the can, man. It's supposed to be an adventure, not a
He's saying
not
he's
an
saying
easily
his,
solved.
he's talking about his penis. That's the joke.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know
He's
because
gonna
you're a
fuck the
minor, and
Pringles
I'm not
can.
going to ask you like
Riely,
these
please stop
questions.
talking. No, I meant because I can't fit my goddamn hand inside of a
Yeah,
fucking
did you guys
can.
hear about what fucking Snickers did too?
They got rid of the dick vein.
No, they didn't get rid of the dick.
Yeah,
No,
they
they
did.
didn't get rid of the dick vein. That was just a joke. And
No, it's
Yeah.
true. It happened.
Yeah. You'll understand. I was there. I saw it.
I
It's
don't
I
true.
think
saw
I
the
was dick
lack
vein.
of dick
They got
vein.
rid of me.
The vein the vein is in Canada. I swear. It goes to a different school.
I mean, it doesn't look like it. I saw a Snickers just the other day, and there was still the penis veins.
No
Man,
dick
what a
is
world
complete
do-
without a vein.
Man, like, what a world do we live in that, like, the dick vein isn't even safe on a fucking Snickers bar.
We
And
live in
like,
Biden's
and
America.
it means absolutely nothing. All it is just the cutoff where the chocolate goes, right? And because it was iconic and it looked different than all the other candy bars, they fucking kept it. It's just so weird. Like, if people if people really do try to sexualize a Snickers bar, I mean, that's just
Then they're based.
our world's finished. That's all I have to
No,
say.
it's
about
called
that.
being based, Mo.
Unfortunately, Mo, by that logic, the world has
do
been
not
finished
care.
for a very long time.
Yeah.
The world has been finished since August 3rd, 2004.
What happened on that day?
I was born.
I was born.
Oh,
I
okay.
knew it.
Dude, I was just going to college right around then.
Yeah, we get it. You're ancient.
No, y'all are fucking too young. That's not my fault, bitch. Anyway, yeah, man. So, I don't want to live in a like. I really hope that we don't end up progressing so far, like where everything that we own is really temporary, and they're just going to brick our shit and break it. So we have to be forced to go and upgrade. Like, it's forced upgrade every like couple of years or months.
That's already the case, man. Like,
Ever heard of Apple?
Not that it was ever super prominent.
Yeah,
not that it was ever.
It's a bad business practice too, but that's why I don't like. That's why I don't do Apple. Like, I've had the same phone for 4 years now. It's running really, really well.
So, not that it was ever.
You'd have to be a fucking
Shut
idiot
the fuck
to have
up.
an
Let
Apple
me speak.
phone.
I have a point that I've been having for a long
Riely,
time.
how's it going?
It's going pretty good. How are you, Jason?
Shut the fuck up. Let Demi speak.
I'm just playing 8-Ball on my phone.
Okay, pretty good.
Listen, fuck you. Second of all, not that it was ever as prominent as the services we're talking about that we're worried about shutting down, but PS2 online is completely fucking gone, and they're moving in the same direction with the PS3 that they did before. Wii online is completely fucked, right? The Wii shop is gone.
Oh yeah, Wii Online's gone. Done.
Well, I don't care
Wii
so
U
much
online
if
is going.
Well, I don't really care so much if I can't buy games and stuff like throughout there. If multiplayer is gone from it, it sucks. But whatever.
That's all that's gonna happen. They're not gonna break your console.
Well, yeah, they're not. They're not going to do that right now until they do some shit like Ubisoft just did, and they tried to remove access to Assassin's Creed Liberation on Steam.
Yeah, they did
because
that
I
so
guess
that you would buy it on fucking Uplay Game Launcher.
No, I'm not, and I'm fucking not okay with that. But they removed access to it to people who already owned it as well until the outcry.
That's actually just straight up thievery.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. That's fucking confiscation, man. I didn't consent to that.
The thing, though, is that while it's not the end of the world, right? That like PS3 online is gone, or Wii online is gone, or fucking PSP online, or like any bullshit like online service for some obsolete console, right? But the problem is, as consoles become more and more reliant on the internet, like the PlayStation 4, like when people play PS4, they're mainly playing like 5 or 6 games that are like mostly online. There are of course exceptions, but like the appeal of newer consoles is almost always like online shit. So, and when we look at consoles like Google Stadia or shit like that, which obviously failed miserably, because I feel like the world's not ready for it. But like game streaming, like PlayStation
world's
now,
not ready for it.
the world wasn't ready because we just don't have good enough like game streaming for it to be reliable for like an average person. You know what I mean? But like
The
game
world
streaming,
wasn't ready.
The world
I
isn't
mean, it
ready
really
for
wasn't.
Google Stadia.
no, what I'm saying is the world isn't ready for game streaming. But once that becomes a thing, think about it. Once gaming becomes like a subscription streaming thing,
Yeah,
which
gaming as a fucking
well,
service. Ugh.
once
It is
gaming,
with, like,
once
most
gaming becomes 100, like the more of a service gaming becomes, the more lack of preservation we're going to have, and the more like the less we're going to be able to keep. Because like right now, I can fire up my PS3 and pop in any of these discs that I have, or my PS2 or my N64, any console that I have, I could pop in this shit and have it.
You
And these
have an
consoles are old as
N64?
fuck. Yeah, I have a shit ton of consoles from my childhood. Like I've just accumulated video game shit. All I ever
None of
asked
the
for
games worked
Christmas.
on my N64, so we sold it.
You just got to turn it off and turn it back on, and 50,000 times it'll eventually work, bro.
Oh yeah, maybe then the fucking busted up cartridge for Ocarina of Time would work.
Hey man, it's also about cartridge placement. I realized like I had some cartridges that would never turn on ever until I like put them in like halfway, and then they worked perfectly fine. It's really weird. But anyways,
I think
shut the
game
fuck
streaming.
up, Riely. Let me finish my little rant really
Okay.
quickly. The more and more video games turn into a service, the less and less preservation we're going to have, and the more fucking bullshit like this is going to have. Like PS3 Online, when the Little Big Planet servers shut down, I was actually devastated. Like that
was the bummer.
I almost literally cried because there was like the Little Big Planet online community was like the first online like community I'd ever been a part of, and it was like the first time I really like accessed the World Wide Web and like online gaming, and people like a big part of Little Big Planet was that people like made their own levels. It was basically like Mario Maker. Like people made their own levels and you could go online and play them, and they were all super creative. And I would even argue that it was better and more advanced than Mario Maker because like all of the physics shit and all the elements they had, it was way better and more advanced than Mario Maker. And it had like a whole like community and culture around it. It was so fucking amazing. But once that was gone, it made me realize that like a large fraction of the appeal of this video game that I bought is completely gone now. And now we're not even going to be able to preserve any of the video game because there's literally going to be video games we can't play. We're going to reach a certain place where video games are a service that you pay for, and it's just when it's gone, it's gone. When the company decides it's gone, it's gone. And it's just really sad.
Yeah, it's probably going to be the time I start ducking out of
This is
mainstream
why I
gaming.
support piracy.
Yeah, pretty
fuck
much.
yeah, piracy.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, man. I mean, this is why I also support. Pardon me. This is why I also support, like underground fucking servers like they do for World of Warcraft and stuff, man. So we can just go back to a patch that we liked and fucking just play it from there.
Yeah.
I mean, if the company doesn't want to do it, fuck them. Like, as long as the people aren't making any money directly from it, so they can't have anything. Well, no. I mean, that way the lawsuit will just give a bunch of bad press and they'll just fucking drop it like they did, back in the day. But still, like having servers running rampant also would really help out as well. That way, you got kind of a situation where you can't stop the signal, and that's fucking cool.
I watched my dad break down and cry, believe it or not, once. If I don't know if you guys are aware of PlayStation Home for the PS3, it was like a default application on the PlayStation 3 that was it was kind of like a life simulator game. Well, no, not at all like that. It was kind of like Roblox in the sense that there was like a whole bunch of different worlds you could explore within this like one game. But it was also kind of
Comparing it to Roblox.
it was like way cooler and way more advanced, and because it was on every single PlayStation 3 pre-installed, it was like super popular, and it was just like it felt like the hub of PlayStation, as not only as a console but as a company and a community. You know what I mean? Like you could like there's like worlds and shit with like like all the news about PlayStation games and shit was available there. It was like it was a beautiful thing for as a console owner to have access to, and it's really sadly my father had to experience the loss of PlayStation Home after he had already spent thousands of dollars on that fucking game, because he used to play that game like all the fucking time, like over the years. Like he's probably
Well, if
spent
you spend thousands on a free-to-play game, then you fuck you. You deserve to lose your money.
It's just really unfortunate though. It was like a sad reality. It was a real like wake up call that like all online services will shut down eventually because they cost money to maintain, and once they decide they're not profitable anymore, the company will pull the plug. And
PlayStation Home shut down hella quick, didn't it? Like I don't think it existed when I got my PS3 5 years ago.
PlayStation Home existed from like 2007 to like 2000. Let me just look it up. When it ended.
I'm betting 12. Let's see it.
No, way after that. I think it was 2014. Nope,
I bet
2015.
2015.
2015.
Oh! I want a written apology, Riely.
Riely doesn't know how to write. That's why he barely graduated high school.
That's true.
But yeah, like video games are a service, and like game preservation is dead. We're not going to be able to, like maintain our experiences. Like for me, a big part of playing video games is being able to play them whenever I want for however long I want. I'm glad that I have games that are fucking over 30 years old that I can just pop in and play whenever I feel like it. Like the experience is the same as it was once, but like that is going to be dead. Like my children are probably not going to be able to show their children like the video games they grew up with. You know what I mean? Because they're going to be fucking gone. They're going to boot up the game and it's going to say this service has discontinued. Buy our new fucking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just really
like,
sad.
Or like what I'm really fearful of is the whole bullshit of here's the 15th remaster of The Last of Us or Skyrim. Go buy this, and then that's this time since the people
you mean
in
the
charge,
second remaster of The Last of Us?
I'm talking
actually,
like
it's a remake.
I'm talking about like years and years and years down the line. Like, and the people who are in charge of these companies, they get real loose with how history is written, and eventually, they'll start like subtly changing shit here and there. Like World of Warcraft's done it. They removed a bunch of shit from the game, pretending, like out of politics, just like, because they could,
like, the World of Warcraft like classic version, they removed shit.
Yeah, they did that in Classic and the servers and the new game and the current game iteration of the game. So yeah, there's going to come a point in time where they'll like I feel like they'll even stop allowing the consoles to play the older version of the game and force you to play the new game, and then they'll start rewriting the story, and then they'll start getting really weird in 1984ish with it, and saying that never existed. That's in the story. We tell the truth all the time. You're supposed to be a conspiracy theorist and all that shit, because they'll fucking do that. They can get away with it. I mean, people will do anything, like regardless of morality or the law, or just like in good taste, if they know they can get away with it and they won't get punished for it. So that's what I freak out of when I see stuff like this. I hope it doesn't become like a regular prevalent thing. And when it does, when it rears this ugly fucking head, we need to just scream at the top of our lungs from like minute one of seeing the news that this is happening. Anyway, that's my issue.
Yeah, for sure. And to go back to something that we haven't talked about in like 10 minutes, because I tried to say it earlier, and Demi was like, no, shut the fuck up, let me finish, bro. And then the conversation went on for 20 more minutes. I just wanted to say, game streaming, to its credit, has gotten a lot better. Like, I don't know how Stadia performs.
Name
but
one example.
Amazon Luna works fine.
I don't
Yeah,
believe
it can
you.
run Flappy Bird and Angry Birds and fucking the original Super Mario Bros.
I played like Mega Man 11 and No More Heroes and Katamari Damacy, and
Okay, you know
it
what?
all
Those are
ran
pretty
fine.
base games.
Yeah.
Those are base games.
I guarantee you there is no way to stream Doom Eternal or any like multiplayer shooter
I'm about to go try to
reliably.
stream Doom Eternal. Hold on.
Well,
Doom
game
Eternal is
streaming's
not a
for
multiplayer shooter.
I'm gonna still try to do it.
What do you
Where
mean? You
is
can
it?
stream it. We're talking about like game streaming, like PlayStation Now, Andrew.
Good for you.
This is
I'm
why
gonna go
Andrew,
stream
we're not
Doom
talking
Eternal.
about live streaming. We're not talking about live streaming. We're talking about a different kind of streaming.
Don't care.
We're talking about like cloud gaming.
Yeah.
What
I'm
what
doing
what
that with
cloud
Doom
gaming
right now.
service do you have? What cloud gaming service?
What do you
have?
mean
Nintendo
what cloud
Switch
gaming
Online.
service? Xbox has a cloud gaming service.
Yeah, Game Pass. Yeah, fair.
That's
Oh,
not
shit,
what
Game
Game
Pass?
Pass is.
That's
Is Game
But
Pass
you
cloud
can't-
like streaming?
No, Xbox itself just allows streaming. You can stream games.
I haven't played
Ye-
Xbox in a long ass time.
We're not
so I don't know.
talking about like streaming to Twitch, Andrew. We're talking about fucking Netflix, but video games like PlayStation
Riley.
Now, Google Stadia.
Riley, why the fuck are you taking this like Twitch? You can do that. I am currently, right now, cloud gaming, streaming.
I guess we'll
maybe-
never find
Xbox
out what
does
he's
have-
streaming because he cut out.
my favorite cloud gaming is the Nintendo Switch games that have a cloud version. That's my favorite.
Do they have cloud versions of Switch games?
It's so
No.
bad. It's so
Yeah,
awful.
when games are too powerful to actually be on the Switch, they release a cloud version. It's like the
Square
Kingdom Hearts
Enix thought
collection.
dude, they thought it'd be a good idea to just put the entire collection as a cloud version, even though the Switch could definitely handle 3 PS2 games. But, no, it has to be a cloud version, and if your internet sucks, then fuck you.
I have to imagine the Switch could even handle Kingdom Hearts 3 if you downscale it. Like, what's so fucking crazy about Kingdom Hearts
It
3
can
as
handle
compared
Doom
to...
Eternal perfectly
Yeah,
fine
exactly.
with a couple downscale textures.
And there goes my entire Wi-Fi. I guess I will not be cloud gaming with Doom Eternal.
Yeah, maybe stop cloud gaming. Maybe that's why your Wi-Fi keeps going out.
No, my
Yeah.
Wi-Fi goes out just because it's bad in general.
What internet service provider
What do you mean? I could stream Doom Eternal just fine. And
Andrew, what's your IP
always has
address? I'll
internet
fix
problems.
it for you.
Look, sometimes my internet is mildly okay. Other times, oh well. Yeah, it's about as good as your regular.
Hey Andrew, there's this website that'll help your internet improve. It's called ipgrabber.com. It like grabs your IP and like makes it go faster.
It makes it better.
Hey, Andrew, you should really check out youareanidiot.com. I think
I
that
know.
would help you.
Wow, you think I'm not chronically online either? I know what those are.
Do
I'm not
you,
a
though?
total idiot.
Wait,
yeah,
does
I do.
ipgrab.com like just like hack you?
What do you mean? Yeah, it's in the.
It's not
fucking
really
name.
hacking if you give them your IP.
Yeah.
What do they do with it?
I don't know, buy pizzas
Oh
with
my
your...
god, Riley, you're making
Can
me
you
look
imagine,
smart.
like, there's just a group of, like
I'm aware of the concept of
like,
grabbing your
just
IP
buy-
and doing bad things with it. I just think it would be illegal to have fucking ipgrab.com.
Obviously
No,
not.
it's not. It's not illegal to leak somebody's IP address. There's no laws
Should
against
be.
that. Should it be?
Well,
What about my freedom of speech? My free speech, though.
I think doxing should be illegal in
What
general.
about-
Fish should be illegal.
What about my free speech, though?
my free speech is that I want to do
My free
some
speech.
pleasant things to the president of the United States in Minecraft.
You see, it could, if you said "un," it cut out, so it sounds like you're saying you want to do pleasant things. So that's fine.
That's what he said. He
Well,
said pleasant.
I did say pleasant things. I did not say unpleasant. I said pleasant.
Good, pleasant things to the president. Cool.
I
I want to
do
give
not wanna
Joe
know what
Biden
you
a
do to
hand
the
job.
pres-
The word pleasant is in brackets, by the way.
All right.
Yeah, I tried to find information about that Joe Biden video, and then
And then the FBI showed up at my door. Yeah.
yeah, the FBI showed up at my door because I looked up.
All I did
Joe
was look up
Biden
Hunter
niece
Biden,
fucked up.
14-year-old niece foot job.
Oh my god, that
Uncensored
shit
X videos.
uncensored.
All right. The fucking Demi glue. What's the largest issue in the galaxy?
Listen, my issue is the monopoly of YouTube.
Yo. Okay.
Listen, all of us, everyone in this call uploads content to YouTube except for Andrew, right? Even Andrew
Yeah.
has uploaded content to YouTube. Like, you're a
Yeah.
user. You're a user. We're all YouTube users, right? Riely, I want to let's go around and ask the YouTubers in the room. Riely, why do you upload on YouTube and not other platforms? Like, why is YouTube your platform?
Because it's more convenient. I literally switched back to YouTube from BitChute because BitChute just didn't work the way I wanted to. Because nothing fucking worked because they don't have the fucking server space to make it fucking work. Nothing works as good as YouTube because YouTube has a monopoly. It's true.
Okay, Mo, why is it that you use YouTube and not like another video service primarily to market yourself?
Because it's the most mainstream one, it's the most recognizable one, and unfortunately, until places like Rumble really start taking off, YouTube seems to be the only viable option out there.
What about you, Jason?
It was the most popular option.
Yeah, exactly. Now, YouTube, it's the most popular option, and it has the most funding behind it, right? But it is by far the least, not the least, but it's by far not the most interesting video hosting platform. It's not the coolest place for user-generated content. It's not the best place to do it in the sense that you're going to be treated well as a creator. You're going to get paid what you're worth. You're going to be treated fairly. They have a good terms of service. None of this is the case with YouTube. Fucking, you know what I think is better than YouTube? Fucking Newgrounds. I think Newgrounds is a much better website than YouTube, and if they had a good mobile app, for the video shit, they could totally blow YouTube out of the fucking water.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Newgrounds is based.
Fucking Storyfire? Storyfire was a better video
He is
hosting
dead.
platform than YouTube. Storyfire was better than YouTube for video hosting. Well, no, it wasn't better than YouTube for video hosting, but it had potential to be better than YouTube. But they couldn't because they didn't have the funding.
Well,
Yeah,
I think
Storyfire
they
was
had
great.
Yeah, I think Storyfire was pretty good, but then McJuggernuggets just decided to just drop the whole thing, and then there was the multiple controversies with funding the
fucking auctions.
The auctions.
Yeah, he auctioned off Storyfire.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure it's still owned by whoever fucking bought it, and they're just not doing anything with it.
Yeah, it sucks that they limit everything too much. They put they put an unrealistic barrier to entry that only someone like Keemstar or Augie RFC, well, mostly Keemstar, even Augie and Bowblacks and stuff, had to fight for their privilege to upload content there. And then there was the weird funding controversies, at the 11th hour every single time. We secured funding after making YouTube videos or tweets and stuff. Oh man, it's all going away. I'm sorry, everyone. Dude, oh bullshit. You just drummed this up just to fucking get eyes on the product, and normally I don't care about that, but it does sort of affect the company's credibility as a whole.
Yeah, Storyfire was good in the sense that they're a nice, quote unquote, freedom of speech platform, a free speech alternative to YouTube, and just place that wasn't going to give you bullshit for what you uploaded, but unfortunately it wasn't user friendly enough for content creators. It was you had to submit an application to upload on there. I just think you could all these free, out of all the free speech alternatives to YouTube, it had the best app. You know what I mean? It had the best app. It also had the stupid cryptocurrency, which was what the fuck was it called? Blaze.
Yeah,
Blaze.
that you can't cash out at all. And a lot of people like Augie were talking about that on their stream every once in a while. It's still waiting to cash out my Blaze.
Yeah, you were supposed to be able to cash out Blaze, and that that never happened. Apparently.
Yeah, Storyfire was going to be an interesting money making opportunity for people like us, and
Yeah.
It's a huge disappointment that it went down as hard as it did. Like, I'm looking at it right now. It's like, oh, this place has not changed in the slightest. It's got people posting on it, but just not enough. If you're not going to let me post videos other than fucking stories that I don't want to write because I'm not a story writer, and like, I don't know. I hate that I can't turn off notifications for other people posting. Like, I've tried looking up and down for it, and then it just like I get like 100 different fucking push notifications on my phone. I hate the app on the phone, by the way. It's like my least favorite out of all of them.
Well, you also have a dog shit phone from 4 years ago.
No, I have a fucking great phone. I have an S20 fucking Galaxy.
Can you watch like 1080p video stably?
Yeah, I can watch 4K video stably.
Damn. Okay. You passed the test.
Yeah, dude. Sure. I can watch 4K on here. I got fucking I got 5 different types of cameras on here. All sorts of stuff, man. It's a sweet media phone.
All right.
Yeah, the guy sold it to me. Said, "Hey, take this previous model instead of the 21 because you can open it up and put a SIM card in there." They're starting to do the Apple thing. Android is where they're not allowing you to pop the back of your fucking phone off anymore and exchange the battery and SIM card. They're trying to.
You got to go to the fucking Apple store.
Yeah, they're trying to do that. That's real fucking shady. So
iPhones don't even come with chargers anymore.
Well, yeah, because the people buying
they do the quick
iPhones
charger
already
thing.
have the charger.
No, they have the remains of one because those things
exactly
break quicker than like fucking glass.
You just don't take care of your iPhone chargers. Just say,
my man,
just don't get an iPhone. Why do you have iPhones?
Because
I didn't want it.
Because they're good.
It's even cringier to be awful.
Because they're good once you get them. They're good for like a year.
They are awful. What do you mean it's even cringier to say they're awful? They just are.
No, I've had zero problems with my iPhone for the last 3 years.
They also have planned obsolescence, and they got busted for that back in the day. They just kept soldiering on. So people who like willfully buy iPhones, I gotta say, you're kind of a sucker.
iPhones are literally a scam, and Androids work better. Just buy a good Android phone, and that shit'll last you forever. iPhones, next year, there's the new one. Oh no, my old one isn't working so good no more. Oh no, I guess I'll have to buy the new one for $2,000. It's a fucking scam.
Riley, shut the fuck up. The fucking obsolescence of iPhones, like the manufactured obsolescence of the iPhone, is something that is greatly exaggerated by non-iPhone users.
It's
I have an iPhone. When did the
I got
iPhone
busted for it. Like,
Demi, I have an iPhone 8.
When did the iPhone come out? I have an iPhone from 2019.
Pretty recent. Yeah,
I have an iPhone from 2019. It's completely fine. They haven't done anything.
Well, guess what year my iPhone is from? Hold on. Guess what my iPhone is from? Hold on.
2017.
2017? Yeah, it's a piece of shit. I hate it. The second it stops working, I'm immediately going to get an Android for sure. I hate it so much. Apple is genuinely one of my least favorite companies to ever exist.
I think it's reasonable to expect a phone to not work as well after a half decade.
Well, no,
there's also the fact that I have a Mac.
Yeah.
Ooh,
you have a Mac in 2018, right?
Yeah, 2018 Mac Mini.
And what about it? Does it not work? Does it work? What's your point here?
Well, when OS 10.15 came out, Catalina, Apple decided to drop support for 32-bit apps, which, why they would even think to do that, I cannot tell you. But basically, do you guys know the difference between 32-bit apps and like 64-bit apps and whatnot, right?
I mean, yeah, generally. I don't know what the actual difference is. I know the difference in like performance when I load like the 64 versus the 32 versions of.
It's also just that there's software. A lot of apps that I would often use that were 32-bit, and it was so awful that I couldn't use them. That I'm not joking. I had to like do so much like tech wizardry. So now I have 2 operating systems on my computer and if I want to go on OS Mojave 10.14, I have to like restart my computer and hold Alt while I do it. And it's such a long and tedious process just so I can do shit like play Portal 2 or open Wine. And it's so it's it that's how it makes me feel. It just makes me go ugh.
I'm all
Apple
for
is
bitching about
genuinely-
Apple in general, but like I just don't really have a huge problem with iPhones like I used to. When I was an
Yeah.
Android user, I went through the devastation of my iPad from my childhood being like realizing that it was a piece of shit after a while, and I think that for a long time the manufactured obsolescence. I wish I had a less pretentious way to word that, but the manufactured obsolescence of like Apple devices I feel like it was once a much larger problem than it currently is.
Nah,
And
listen,
I don't think
it's
I have no problem with my iPhone. I know people who have iPhone 10s as well, which is the iPhone before me, who have absolutely no problem. And if I have to buy a new iPhone, if I have to buy a new phone in 2 years, well, I'm gonna be happy that I got 5 fucking years out of my phone.
Listen, Apple products are like The Last of Us 2, all right? Isolated in its own little bubble, it's fine. But there's just so much guck around it. And like once you see it, you really just can't ignore it.
Hold on,
Alright?
can we put a pin in this conversation? Because I think I'm making a swift issue change. So let's let Demi do her issue, and then we'll get back to that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, my issue is the monopoly of YouTube. I think I said everything I wanted to say. I think it's bullshit that we have to use these platforms that are objectively worse than others just because that's where everyone is. That's where, for whatever fucking sociological circumstances, it's the app that
No,
everyone's
but
on.
YouTube is the best one. That's the problem. Because no other video app has the resources to be as good as YouTube. Like
They're not owned by
I'm not
Google.
popular. I don't give a shit about growth potential. I just make content for fun. If BitChute worked to the extent that YouTube did, I'd still be on BitChute to this day.
Would you
It
be on?
doesn't fucking work.
Would you still be on BitChute if you had literally 0 views on every single video?
I got more views on BitChute than I do on YouTube.
That's sad.
No, but I'm saying if you did, because you're saying you don't care about growth potential. So if you had 0 views, you would still be making content for fucking
I get
BitChute.
0 views on YouTube.
No, but you don't get 0 views on every single video. Like, you have an audience. If you were to completely sacrifice your entire audience, would you? Just to be on
No.
BitChute?
Would there ever be a potential of getting an audience back?
No. The thing is, no, because Riely is saying he doesn't care about growth potential at all, and I'm trying to tell him that that's not true. He does care about that.
Oh my god, nobody likes a person who dives into semantics.
Some extent, but I already had views on BitChute. If it was still performing that way, that'd be fine. I don't give a fuck. Even if I only got a couple views for video, I don't give a fuck either, because that's the same case on YouTube.
I have a hard time believing that you would be able to get similar numbers on BitChute, like you personally.
I got better numbers on BitChute. All of my videos on BitChute have like triple-digit views.
And what's wrong with BitChute? It literally doesn't work. In what way?
It doesn't fucking work. You try to upload videos, and they just don't process.
And this is a universal problem that everyone has. Like, nobody can
It
upload
varies,
videos.
but it attacked my account, and I emailed support, and they're like, "There's nothing we can do about it." So I was like, "Fuck you," and then I switched back to
Good
YouTube.
support.
BitChute is literally just all like alt-right shit now too. So I have no reason to be on there.
It's freedom of speech, and I'd love to be on there because I love freedom of speech.
Why can't we have a freedom of speech
I think it
platform
goes too well
that
for
doesn't
ISP.
just? That's true. Why can't we have a freedom of speech platform that's like occupied by non-Nazis? Like, why does it literally have to be just Nazis?
Well, gee, I wonder who's getting censored.
No,
Well, it's because people don't want to put the work in it. You know, like Rumble right now is doing fairly well. It's a quote unquote free speech platform, and it's not inundated with the fucking Nazi problem. It's there's a couple of Republicans on there for sure, but other than that, like there's enough of a variety to where like you get on the front page, and there's not, unlike BitChute, There's not 6 hours of Holocaust denial videos or Hitler was right, hashtag change my
I'm glad they
mind,
get a
and stuff
platform,
like
though.
that.
Everybody deserves a platform, even if you're awful.
But the platform hold on. The platform fucking fails immediately, though, and that's what like. Unfortunately, as it stands, like unless like you get an Elon Musk trying to buy Twitter sort of scenario where some ultra rich guy buys a heavily established platform, it doesn't seem like that we're. No, actually, I think there's more to that than that. I'll get into that in a sec, but I just don't think that we can build up a viable platform from the ground up because of that, unfortunately.
I think we need somebody. We need like a huge person, even if it's fucking Elon Musk. I don't give a fuck if I like you or not. We just need an alternative like video hosting platform that manages to be like YouTube. Or hey, genius fucking idea, a radical idea. Why don't we just make YouTube better? Why doesn't somebody else?
Because the people don't.
Susan?
The people
What's
who
wrong
run
with YouTube? YouTube works fine. That's the appeal. It just works because they have the money to make it work.
It works. It works because it works if you're like established, but if you're like some John Q nobody, hey, check me out reacting to the new Star Wars trailer or something like that. Someone that doesn't like get involved in anything, but the second that you even take a sneak peek behind the curtain, and you say something publicly and they see that, your shit falls the fuck apart, man. Like I've seen too many YouTubers who have just been destroyed. Like look at Actman, for example, for recency's sake, he's not like some alt-right nationalist or anything like that. He said some shit about a YouTube employer after the Quantum TV bullshit, and his shit's fucking demonetized, man. Like, and he's like a normie. Like the second that a normie, even of his size, peeks behind the curtain, the shit just fucking goes down, man. And they don't want to change it at all. It's a power trip, I think.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just fucking hate the internet.
Where are you on?
Yeah.
I think even if like someone started up an actual like competent rival, I don't think it would work because everybody already watches creators on YouTube, and like it's not like they're going to move because they're already comfortable where they are.
What if we buy them out like fucking Mixer bought Ninja? Like Mixer was like nothing. Like Mixer only had an audience because it was like the default application on the Xbox.
People who bought out Ninja, and that's it.
Yeah,
people who bought out Ninja and then went bankrupt and became not anymore.
The people who bought Ninja raped all their employees and then fucking shut down immediately.
Yeah. Dude, fucking Shroud went over to fucking BitChute, god damn it, fucking Mixer. And Mixer was supposed to be the next thing, but Microsoft doesn't know how to fucking operate anything except consoles and operating systems. They suck at pretty much everything else. And a big Mixer could have been like something great. It was the next big thing, and they fucked it up and gutted it and sent it on its way down the fucking river without a moment's hesitation.
Yeah.
It's like how DLive is just known as the company that PewDiePie streams on.
No, PewDiePie streams on DLive?
No, not
he did for a while.
Yeah, he hasn't for years. Not like since 2018.
Yeah, but like for a while, he was just known as the guy who streamed on DLive. Well, I mean, DLive was known as people who had PewDiePie.
Did Ralph get banned from DLive, or is he still on DLive?
No, he got straight banned because he's a fucking douchebag.
That's pretty funny.
Even the assholes over at fucking
too.
Yeah, even the assholes over at DLive, don't fucking want fucking Nick Fuentes or fucking Ralph on there.
Has anyone been banned from Cozy TV yet?
I don't remember their names, but they're all like quote unquote turncoats to the cause, man.
Mm.
We're a free speech platform, but if you talk about how you don't like that we're a free speech platform, we'll ban you.
It's kind of a paradox, like
you have to have it all ways, or it doesn't work.
But what if there's a genuine concern? Like, what if there's a genuine threat to free speech? Free speech needs to protect itself. Speech that threatens free speech, and we're genuinely concerned that an uprising of an anti-freedom of speech movement, would you have to censor them? I'd argue no, but it's a really
You
weird
have
moral
to censor
dilemma.
them if they incite violence. Like that's the rule: is don't do anything illegal. But
What if they incite? What if they incite violence against freedom of speech?
Yeah, because if you
then
incite
pick up
violence
your
against
gun.
anything,
No.
you get banned because it's against the law.
Oh yeah,
I didn't
in
mean
that
literal
case.
physical violence.
Oh well,
You're allowed to
well,
talk about how you don't want freedom of speech.
What if you're Never mind. I literally agree with you, so I don't know why the fuck I'm
You're just
trying to.
looking for shit
I agree
to
with
argue.
you, but I'm looking for a
Yeah.
reason to argue.
I agree with you, but I'm looking for discourse. I'm looking for some technicality that I can get you on.
Is it time for my issue?
Yeah.
No.
We all know what it is. It's fucking Apple.
Oh, great. I already gave everybody my
the
case.
guy who knows nothing about Apple and their product.
I've used Apple products, motherfucker.
How
Apple
long
is
ago?
awful. Apple is literally a fucking scam, and I can't.
I can't run Elden Ring on my 1983 Macintosh. It's bullshit. There's no longevity. No longevity. Whatever.
Listen,
Most people can't
Longevity.
even run Elden Ring on their PC, bro.
Apple literally sells inferior hardware for higher prices, and they've somehow tricked the masses into being like, "Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. Why would I want an Android phone? Android sucks. I want this restricted access $2,000 bullshit. Fuck you. It's fucking awful. Android is a great platform. It allows for people to make
really
their
not.
own shit, and the Apple is restricted access garbage, costs way too much, is too fragile, too fucking awful.
not
They
fragile.
insist on you. Yes, it is. Fucking is.
No, it's not. You're just
yeah,
clumsy.
it is. No, it is.
It's not fragile in the
yeah,
slightest.
it's pretty fragile. Pretty fragile.
It's not fragile.
Man uses
Yeah,
the machines
kinda
you build
fragile.
to sit down and pay his taxes. A man uses the machines I build to listen to the Beatle while he relaxes.
The
It's
Beetle.
just
Please tell me
That's
I'm not
why
the only
Steve
one.
Jobs and all that should have been like crucified upside down and their dick nailed to a plank of wood.
iPhone,
It's
iPad,
because
iPhone,
it's pretentious shit like that makes me hate. Like, dude, I hated Steve Jobs when he was alive, and then when the dude from Ashton Kutcher, when he reprised when he
dude
did his
from
role
Ashton
of Steel.
Kutcher.
Shut up. When he played Steve Jobs, I hated him even more. I just fucking hate that guy so much.
I love Ashton Kutcher. What's wrong with Ashton Kutcher?
I didn't say anything about Ashton Kutcher. I'm talking about Steve Jobs,
Oh, okay.
bitch.
I thought you said you hated Ashton Kutcher more because he played Steve
I
Jobs.
also thought that's what he said.
He did play Steve Jobs. Nice Peter did.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just Apple is literally brainwashing people. Like I
Yeah.
can't.
No,
and
they're not. They're just
I
making
can't-
better
No.
hardware.
And
No.
they're not. Android phones are
Uh-uh.
so much better. What
No,
are
they're
you
not.
talking
So
about?
what
What
are
is
they better
your
at,
what
Riley?
can your phone do that mine can't?
Run custom
Download
apps?
porn games.
Oh, so pirate
Custom
shit.
apps
Okay.
as in porn
Okay.
games.
It's not just pirate shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ben?
Riley, the custom apps on Android are either pirating shit or porn games.
Yeah, please enlighten me.
Oh, maybe it is pirating shit, okay? Fuck you. I want to be able to pirate shit. And you can't. The iPhone has like. It's not
You
even
can
like.
pirate- You
Go
can
ahead.
pirate shit on your iPhone if you know what you're doing too.
Well, that's the problem. You
But
need
I
to have a
shouldn't have
brain,
to
and
know
Riley's
what I'm
not too
fucking
good at that.
doing.
Riley's
Why
too
is it so
stupid.
restricted access?
Maybe because they don't break the law.
Hey, you know what else is funny about iPhones? You can't get a fucking virus on an iPhone. It's like almost impossible.
Yeah.
But you,
Wait, there's a line in the rap battle about this.
Why y'all keep on saying the iPhone better than Android? It's just as good, and it has the same amount of quality.
That played the wrong. I meant to play like the
Thank
bit
you.
crushed version of it.
Thank you, other dude, with
That
your
was really
unsolicited
shitty.
advice.
Demi Glue.
All right,
You
cut that out,
are-
Ever
Jason.
catch a virus
Nope.
on an apple?
Jason,
cut
Then
that
you can
out.
still afford a
Nope.
doctor
This
if
is-
you want to
not
be
this is the
happening.
funny
Riely,
one.
shut the
This is
fuck
the
up.
funny one.
This is
saying the
not.
iPhone better than
No, that's
Android.
not
It's
the
just
one.
as good, and it has the same amount of quality.
Care, stop.
Hold
But-
on, one more. Give me
Not
one more chance.
funny,
I
didn't
want to
laugh.
play the funny one.
more chance.
One more chance to play the funny one. I saved the wrong file.
All right, Demi, you got 5 seconds. 4,
No.
3, 2,
No.
1.
Riely,
five
let
more.
the woman make her point.
5. Oh, there you go.
That's not funny. Who the fuck did that?
Let me just step right in. I got things to.
I'm gonna change the world. Fortune 500 before you kiss the girl.
This is like the most advanced and professional podcast I've ever been on.
Easy. I make the product that the artist chooses and and the GUI that Melinda uses. I need to bring up some basic shit. Why'd you name your company after your dick?
No, listen, Riely. Want to know something funny?
What?
This is you.
Why y'all keep on saying the iPhone better than Android? It's just as good, and it has the same amount of quality.
That's you, Riely.
Yeah.
Get
That's a good take. That's a great take.
It's
Can we
okay.
just come to the
you not get
realization
it?
that
The
like
iPhone is not better than Android. You're literally
Yes, it is.
brainwashed if you think that.
Okay, show me. Did Kanye make a song on his Android? No, he didn't. He made
Exactly.
You were right, Riely. Go on, continue. Show me.
iPhones are gay. Fuck
No.
iPhone.
they made this
Alright.
on an apple.
The mask comes off. We know his real issue.
Guys, you guys realize that why don't we all just come to the realization that like Android and like PC are better for like gaming and shit, but like more like apps like creative shit is like that's
Being-
Apple's territory.
Doing regular life shit.
Anything an
iPhone
Apple
away.
can do, an Android can do better.
That's not true.
Fuck you.
Hey, Riely,
If
want me
that
to
was
give
true,
you-
then I would be
you want me to
editing
give
on a
you the
PC,
perfect
Riely.
point, the perfect example.
You'd be better editing on a PC. You'd be better doing anything on a fucking PC. Why do you have a Mac? It's
get
awful.
better-
Because it's better for editing.
You
I will
get
Mac
always-
is inferior to
bitches.
PC in every fucking way. Like there
You
might
get
be an
more-
argument that iPhone is better than Android, but PC
getting more
is
bitches?
definitely fucking better than Mac.
I think
In
Linux
all
is
ways.
superior because it's the only one that can't run League of Legends.
That's fair. But actually, you know what? Mac's pretty based, actually. Now that I know that.
Okay. I'm glad that your lack of ears has changed your opinion.
Did you say something else? I didn't hear you.
I said Linux is superior because it can't run League of
okay.
Legends.
Yeah, fuck the Mac again. Never mind. But yeah, fuck Apple. Awful company. The fact that they continue to make money is fucking stupid. And if you use Apple products, you're being scammed, you fucking sheeple fucks. Everybody stop using Apple. Just get an Android. It works just as well. Like, Apple deserves to burn. Apple deserves to fucking burn.
You blow jobs, you arrogant prick, with your secondhand jeans and your turtleneck.
So when people think that iPhone is better than Android, though, it's just the same quarterback.
I'll drill a
Listen-
hole in the
listen to
middle of
my
your
intro
bony head
microphone,
with your
Dad.
own little spinning beach ball of death.
I can't believe I'm surrounded by fucking Apple tards. Fuck all of you. Except
iPhone,
for Mo.
iPad,
Mo is
iPhone,
based.
iSnack.
iTards.
Riley, although I use Apple products, I still hate them so much.
Then why do you use them?
Because Macs are better for editing.
They're not.
Give me a
Edit.
sliver of
What,
proof.
okay, no. I don't have proof, I guess. But what makes a Mac better for editing? Explain it to me.
Okay, first of all, this is a pretty good one. It can just run more software, like editing softwares. Two, it's more.
Uh-huh.
How do I put this? It's more like just built for this kind of shit. It's built for processing this kind of shit. Now, yeah, you could get like a good processor for a PC, but that would require selling your fucking kidney. And well, at this time, but if you sell your kidney to Apple, you get a good processor and a Mac.
Want a Mac? Why would I want a Mac?
Edit.
You can get a PC with a just as good processor, probably for cheaper, because Apple's a fucking scam.
No, I said if you get a good processor, you have to sell your fucking kidney to run like shit. Like
you have to sell your kidney to buy a Mac or any Apple product.
I sell both my kidneys. I just sell my liver. Big difference.
Apple is just so infuriating. It's such a fucking awful company. Complete fucking bullshit garbage. Brainwash the masses into thinking it has any right to fucking exist. Fuck Apple. What? Okay, what makes an iPhone good? Explain to me the appeal of an iPhone.
Okay, the appeal? 40% chance to get more bitches. That's it.
Because the bitches are brainwashed.
No. No one wants to see a green bubble when you message someone. No one wants to see that shit. That shit is the most unappealing shit ever.
That's true. That's true.
That is very
Your
true.
argument for paying thousands of dollars for iPhones is I don't
Apple
like
is
the green
a
bubble,
lot more
man.
user
To get
friendly.
bitches? Okay, yeah. That is my
Andrew,
point.
Andrew,
Yeah.
you already have the bitch getting down. You could get bitches with a fucking $40 Android phone. Fuck off.
Did I? No, I didn't at that time. You know when I started really getting it? When I got my iPhone, because the iPhone gives you a 40% more chance to get bitches.
Apple's a lot more user friendly. Like
and
it's a lot
more
easier.
user.
No, what?
Navigate.
Apple's not user friendly at all.
Okay.
It's pretty easy to navigate
Android.
like files on a Mac and shit.
Yeah, it's
compared
really
to Windows.
easy.
Yeah,
Windows is pretty
you don't
difficult.
need to right click, extract, and then like fucking hack the mainframe to just open a zip file. You double click and it's just done.
I don't know, man. Listen, Apple's
Are you in too deep?
You've never owned an iPhone. I've owned an iPhone and an Android. I've owned multiple Androids and technically multiple iPhones, although they're both the same iPhones. I don't think that counts.
Androids are better than iPhones, but Macs and PCs are just they're just different, all right? Both have both benefits and downsides.
I think
that's the main issue. Like, I'm not saying Apple's awful. Like, it works.
You literally have been going on a rant about that.
For the last
Shut
20 minutes.
up.
Yeah, no. Okay, I'm obviously hamming it up for the show, but the main thing is like the worship.
I pwn, I smack.
The fucking worship of Apple is what gets you like, you gotta have an iPhone, bro.
Oh, that's true.
Man.
That's true.
Oh, you totally gotta have an iPhone, man. Yeah,
Apple
fuck
fans
Apple
are
people.
like they're straight up crack addicts, bro. Like if you even mention Android, they go fucking ape shit.
Yeah, that's what's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
These fucking Apple elitists who are like, I will not
that.
touch a phone that's not an iPhone.
It's always
Why
these
didn't you make that your issue?
It's always these like broke ass
Apple
people with
also
like.
sucks.
It's always broke ass people with like a cracked iPhone 4S, always trying to tell you about how your Android is a piece of shit.
Like they literally touch it, they cut their fucking fingers. Yeah. Like, guys, it's just different.
Bro, have you seen like phones in that state where it's like the screen is so like fucking cracked that it seems like it would stab you, but it still works somehow?
I had a phone in that state, and it was an Android. Yeah. It was a fucking LG.
But hey, it was still working.
Barely. It does not work anymore. It works as an alarm clock and barely that.
iPhones still work when they're cracked. They have to make sure that
why would you need it as an alarm clock? Your iPhone can also be an alarm clock.
Okay. A lot easier to set custom ringtones for alarm clock on Android. I couldn't also...
Why? Why does it not just let you download fucking MP3s and have them?
You can do that on iPhone. You can do that on iPhone.
I'm almost positive.
Yes, you can. I do that on my iPhone 11.
I literally
download
have
MP3s every day.
Alarm. My alarm is literally just like a song I like.
Just Android alarms are a lot louder, and that's the only reason I still use mine for that.
My ringtone is a video game soundtrack too. Like you can download MP3s on an iPhone and like set it as your ringtone and shit.
There's some like gay thing that I remember that I couldn't download that seemed. I know. But, like there was some like file that I couldn't download that it seems like you should be able to.
I accidentally uploaded Android has the same quality as iPhone.mp3 to my SoundCloud page publicly, and somebody just liked the track.
Can we get to the real nitty and gritty of this issue and just recite the entire lyrics to the epic rap battle of history?
All right, Jason, you be Steve Jobs.
All right.
Who's gonna be the other guy?
Here, I have the genius links. Here, I'll put it in recording chat. Who wants to be Epic Lloyd?
Next
All
bit.
right, I'll be both.
All right, no, hold on. I'll take on the role.
All right, I'll.
I was about to open up my phone, but my phone's on 1%. I gotta open it up. Shit.
Hey, Demi, can you drop us a beat? Can you just like beatbox or some shit?
All right, here we go.
Wait, which one am I? I already forgot.
You're Steve Jobs.
Let me just step right in. I got things to invent. I'm an innovator, baby. Change what? Put 500
No, it's
kiss
over.
me, girl.
I realized that I don't know how to rap this.
You don't
I
remember now.
I haven't heard it since like age 9.
You haven't heard it since you knew who fucking Steve Jobs even was.
Put your
Yeah.
ass and chest in, buddy. I'm running C++ saying hello world. That's a lyric. What the fuck? I'm looking at these lyrics for like the first time, and they're just like, wow, you know.
Yeah, Apple's garbage, and everybody
I'm a
who uses
boss.
garbage.
I own this. I'm a god. Own Xbox.
Fuck Apple. Next bit. Who's left? Who hasn't done their issue? Andrew, go.
Riley hasn't done his issue yet.
Yes, I have.
Let's hear it
Fuck
again.
you.
Riley.
Okay, here we go. Andrew, go ahead.
Okay.
What do you mean? You've had the whole show. Go.
What do you mean? I didn't say I said okay.
You said okay. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
Hold on. I need to check the list.
Oh, you sick fuck.
Who'd you vote for in the epic rap battles of history between Steve Jobs and Bill Gates?
I didn't vote because I was like 3 years old.
I don't think
Who'd you
was
vote
there
for
a real
between
voting
Hitler
system?
and Darth Vader? Yeah, it was like
there's
who-
always been a.
Who won? Who lost?
decide.
But they never like said who won though.
Yeah, that's because you're supposed to go to the thing and then
The
check it out from there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a real voting system.
Alright. Well, okay. Well, who do you think won?
I don't know. I haven't heard this rap battle since I was like fucking
What about-
5.
What about Hitler versus Darth Vader? Who do you think won there?
Probably Hitler.
Oh, Hitler.
Yeah, but okay. But I think Darth Vader won the sequel. Definitely.
Weren't there
Did you
like
guys watch
4
the
of them?
sequel? There were 3.
Who
Dude.
won between MLK and Gandhi?
Gandhi.
I think Gandhi.
I think MLK. What? Hold on, I need to.
MLK has a funny voice, so he immediately wins.
Dude, there was one between like Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, and they looked nothing like those two people.
Yeah.
They looked nothing.
There's a certain point in epic rap battles of history where they just stopped giving a fuck
yeah,
about
they
accurately
looked
portraying the people.
like that is not Elon Musk. That is.
Some guy in like a suit and tie.
It just looks like the
I'm
most
literally about to
normal
start
ass
watching an
person.
epic rap battles of history, and then I realized that it would show up in the OBS recording.
Who do you think won between Nice Peter and Epic Lloyd when they had their own little showdown?
That was pretty
I
powerful.
don't know who either one of those people are.
I remember the rap. I don't remember
guys
who's
who
who.
fucking play the people in the video.
Oh,
The short guy, Nice Peter, I think.
No, Nice Peter's the tall one.
Oh shit, Epic Lloyd then.
Fuck.
Who do you think won between Deadpool and Boba Fett?
Wait, no, Nice Peter is the short one, isn't he?
No, Nice Peter's the big one, the tall guy.
The large one.
No, he's not large. He's skinny and tall and nice.
No, you're right.
And Epic Lloyd is like short and kind of fat. Yo, Master Chief versus Leonidas. That was hype as
my
fuck.
whole issue. Now that's gone.
Oh, what, it was on the issue list? You didn't check before you fucking
Who do you-
planned a whole issue?
What do you think won between Doc Brown and
I
Dr.
put in
Hill?
like the words that I planned, and I started looking through the issue list more, and I'm like, oh shit, someone did an issue just like that. So I'm gonna scrap that issue, and I'm gonna just.
Do you guys remember
wait.
Moses versus Santa Claus and Moses was played by Snoop Dogg?
No, that
What?
actually happened.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't know why they put Moses against Santa Claus.
Yeah, what's the correlation?
There is no correlation. You don't need correlation. You just need causation.
Yeah, but Snoop Dogg played with this in that one. It's kind of weird to hear Snoop Dogg rap about religious content.
He had a gospel album.
Okay, who listens to Snoop Dogg?
Nobody listens. I never listen to that, bro.
I listen to old Snoop Dogg, but not like new Snoop Dogg. Like any Snoop Dogg from like after like the year 2000 is fucking absolute dog shit.
I just have. I
You
don't
didn't
even really
to the
listen
Snoop
to
Dogg Eminem NFT song?
This motherfucker
No.
get in here.
Get out of here.
Fuck is that?
Yo,
Leave.
I don't even listen to
Everyone
Snoop
go
Dogg.
watch
I just
my
have
new
hella
video,
respect.
youtube.com/inside.
Hey,
It's
good
over.
job.
Remember when Mozart versus Skrillex happened, and then they did it live, and actually Skrillex like joined in as well.
That's pretty dope.
Did they get
Yo,
Mozart?
do you get? Nah, he was too busy doing his own live show. Yo, do you guys remember Mario Bros versus the Wright brothers? And it was like it wasn't even the best like one, but like the beat was so sick.
Was it as sick
I
as
remember-
Demi Gloom beats are though? I don't know.
It was sicker,
My crew is sick and it keeps getting
and it keeps
sicker.
getting sicker because
That's 'cause Jesus Christ is why.
Delete.
For a second, I was actually gonna say it.
Not censoring that, Demi.
Not your choice. It's
Actually-
Jason's
actually,
No,
choice.
the truth.
My girlfriend would probably break up with me if she heard this podcast, but it's okay.
Fine. I'll put in Demi's racist part 2, and then
No, if you don't censor it, because if you do censor it, people will think I said the actual N word.
It's the
no,
catch
I'll just
22.
I'll censor out the N-word part, but they'll still hear the Edley.
Okay.
No, don't censor it.
Just fucking cut it
All right,
out. Like,
Riely,
just cut
shut
out the
the
part where that happens.
Fuck up.
No.
Yes.
Riley's
Please.
against actually like worrying about quality. He's more of a quantity kind of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's quality over quantity for podcasts.
Average
No one
quantity.
wants-
no,
enjoy
it's
it.
No one
no, it's
wants quantity
for
for
Riley.
no one. Well, who cares what Riely wants?
I mean,
No
look
one
at the
wants
size
quantity.
of that guy.
Literally, fuck all of you. I fucking hate this show. Andrew, do your issue so I can go the fuck to bed. God damn it.
What is the best trilogy that you know?
Star Wars.
Mm, I
Minecraft.
don't know.
Minecraft is the best trilogy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Minecraft,
That's-
famous trilogy.
Minecraft,
Yep.
Minecraft Story Mode, and
Minecraft.
Minecraft Dungeons.
Yeah, that's
no, it's Minecraft Legends now instead of Minecraft Story Mode.
Is that a thing?
Okay.
Did they change the name?
Yeah. No, they're making a new game called Minecraft Legends, and it's also on the Minecraft launcher.
Wait, is it
But it's not how.
is it like a Telltale game?
No, it's just like
Yo, let me load up Minecraft story mode for the Netflix.
Yo,
Yeah.
they put
Oh my
Minecraft Story Mode
God.
on Netflix, but only season 1. That was the most cucked fucking move ever.
dude. I like looked up like a fucking like. I just wanted to see what it was like in the later episodes because I only ever played the demo that like just had episode 1. Dude, that story, quote unquote, just goes so many places.
different directions. It's stupid.
Have you seen the part where they had like all the Minecraft YouTubers and they put them in the fucking story?
Yeah, and it was like a fucking murder mystery, like Clue.
Yes. They had like
That was
Stampy,
They had Dan TDM,
fucking Dan TDM.
Captain Sparkles. Dude, it was just oh
They should have
my
got
God.
popular MMOs before he was a rapist.
Haven't
Is
we went over
is
this
popular
on the
MMOs a
podcast?
rapist?
Wait, no. He's not a rapist. He's a domestic
You're
abuser.
thinking of Sky Does Minecraft.
Oh, yeah, he's the rapist.
Is he
Um,
one?
Yeah, Sky Does Minecraft is actually one. Pat was just
Remember-
accused of it.
Remember when Bashaverse admitted to like having a sexual relationship with a 12-year-old when he was 18, and then people just forgave him after he made an apology video where he cried?
Well, it doesn't matter because he's dead now.
Rip
Who?
Bozo.
The only other
Basher?
person.
Didn't Basher
Bashaverse
kill
was a
himself?
YouTuber.
No, he died
No,
from.
he died of. Didn't he get cancer or
COVID.
something?
No, he got
Oh no, he got
COVID.
COVID. Damn.
Technoblade died of cancer.
Yeah, that's techno.
Yo, did you guys see the Minecraft launcher put a crown on the pig?
I did see that. That was cool.
that's
Yo,
hella
that's
dope.
awesome. Shout
That's
out to
hella
Technoblade.
Shout out Technoblade.
an up and coming YouTuber with potential.
Dude, he hasn't even uploaded in a
Oh
week.
my god.
Like, does he
Nothing
care about
bad's
his
going to
fans?
happen to this young man.
Yo, buy the
He hasn't-
Technoblade
he hasn't
flatlining
uploaded in a
NFT now.
Oh, I want to
Yeah.
buy the
That
Technoblade
shit
Death
is
merch.
so
Dude,
awful.
the people who made NFTs of like Etika actually bruh, straight to
Those
the boiler
people are
room of
fucking
hell.
scum.
The third
Oh,
layer
is
of
Minecraft
hell.
1.19 out now?
I think so.
Remember when people
Oh, I can fight
blamed
the Lord.
Keemstar for Etika's death?
Oh, that
Yeah.
was so fucking dumb.
It was funny
Because he told him to he asked him why he wouldn't jump off a cliff if he believed in simulation theory, and then that was like
And
people
then he
thought that
jumped off a
took that.
cliff.
He's right, you know. This guy has a point.
Did Etika believe in the simulation theory?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, for a while. No,
Oh, okay.
he went down like this like mental downward spiral, and he went to like a mental
Yeah.
hospital, and like he went into this crazy fucking
And then
state. And it was really
eventually-
it was really actually like really depressing because like not only did Etika commit suicide, like his fans witnessed his like entire like emotional downfall. Like stream after stream, he got worse and worse until it eventually happened. It was just like he
Yeah,
was a ticking time bomb, and it's really sad.
yeah,
Dude, I
and
miss him so
YouTube
much.
and YouTube didn't help anything either because he used the
Of
F
course.
slur and he said he was
Yeah.
gay and he doesn't understand what it is, and YouTube kept fucking with him and banning his channel or yelling at him. Twitch did too, so the powers that be didn't help things either.
I
And
wish
then he
someone
jumped
would
off
actually,
Etika
the
had a
bridge.
girlfriend, didn't he? I guess he might have been bi.
He did have a girl.
I don't think he was bi. I think that was he just said that.
Yeah, perhaps.
But I'm not here to like talk shit about the dead right now.
Yeah, I've always one of like my weirdest career moves was like I made not a weird career move, but like I made a really shitty joke about Etika in a Let's Play like way too fucking soon.
Yeah.
And like I still look back at that particular
Good
Let's Play
job.
video and consider deleting it. Because like I also made a joke about my friend's dead father in that video. I don't know what came into me that day.
Good
like
going,
that
Riely.
This sounds like your best video ever.
and he
It sounds
was
like in
there.
a conversation between me and Rory.
Yeah. Oh
Those
yeah,
are no
you make
parents.
fun of him for having dead parents.
God damn, y'all, Jesus!
He also
He's okay
makes
with
fun
it.
He makes most of the jokes that he makes are about the fact that his parents are dead. Rory, if there's an off chance that you're listening to this, I love you. Mwah.
Love that guy. It's pretty cool.
He is pretty based. The only based British person.
All right, Andrew, you were doing a
Anywho.
hook about like the best trilogy or
Back.
something.
Back to
Yeah.
trilogies. I was gonna
Best
say
trilogy is
something.
Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Now, there are a bunch of iconic trilogies, but none that are as iconic as Skate 2, and Skate 3 to me. I'm going to definitely not say that I've been playing Skate 3 the entire podcast.
Did Andrew even say what his
Definitely.
issue was?
No, you should have totally to that. Andrew,
No, he's
'cause
doing his stupid hooks that he does that are like longer
Bill?
than the actual issue.
Yeah, first time you got a fucking problem with that.
Yes.
Is your issue a lack of Skate 4?
The
Yeah, you
15
put it
minute no,
perfectly.
Andrew, the 15-minute timer doesn't count until you say the name of the issue.
No, kill
So
yourself.
all this fucking preamble you're doing, it doesn't count.
I literally just said what is the issue.
Yeah, he literally just said it. He put it perfectly.
What was
Literally not the
A
lack of a Skate 4.
Well,
There
honestly,
is a Skate
best
4,
issue-
isn't there?
No.
No.
I swear I've literally played Skate 4.
There's no Skate 4.
You had a dream.
If there was a Skate 4, I would not be playing Skate 3
If
right
there was
now.
no-
Okay, yeah, there is no
Fine.
Skate 4. I'm thinking of something else probably.
Tony Hawk's
I wonder
Pro
what-
Skater 4. I'm sure there's
I wonder what the
some
Metascore for Skate 3 is.
probably high, because all three of the Skate games are incredibly good.
It
1,
should
2,
be.
and
It should
3.
be at the top of the board, honestly.
It should be. It's one of the
Skate 3
few
has
games that EA, like,
It has an 80.
an 80, that's it. Mm.
Let's. Oh my god! Of course, when there's like a game that like everybody loves, the only bad review on Metacritic is always in a foreign language.
What foreign language?
I think it's French.
Oh, I'm about to get really racist against French people. No one knows any French people, right?
All right, that's it. Now I'm racist.
I'm getting racist.
Don't make me racist, buddy.
Stand back! I'm about to get racist.
All right, now you've done it. Now I'm racist.
But I want to Skate 4. I don't want anything else right now.
Everybody wants a Skate 4.
I've been praying for a Skate 4, even an announcement of it. And it's supposed to be coming soon, apparently. So maybe this won't even be an issue in like a month's time.
Dude, when Skate 4
I doubt they're going
to
drop it in a month's time.
Dude, an announcement.
Announcement maybe, yeah.
Just be like,
dude, if there ever is a Skate 4, game of the year, best game of all time, a Skate 4 clean sweep, 200%.
Didn't Black Box shut down though? So like, it's now just EA developing it.
Oh, never mind. I don't want a Skate 4.
I still want it. I'm gonna pray that it turns out well.
The last good game EA made. Actually, wait. Jedi Fallen Order came out.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
That Star Wars game that they didn't promote at all. And it did great. Because it was a single-player game.
It was a single-player game, not focused on loot boxes.
Yeah, it is funny, because EA put out that tweet that there are 10, but only single-player games. That tweet, hilarious. Because they were
so stupid. That was the dumbest fucking thing they ever did.
Oh, you gotta play multiplayer games, man. What's the point of a single-player game? Aren't you just a loser if you're playing by yourself? Fuck you. Die.
You should kill yourself now.
Now.
I do not support.
I hope Skate 4 at double penetration.
Oh, I show speed. What a guy.
You like I show speed?
Buddy, I think you need to check your knowledge. Let me tell you, that's definitely not the person you're thinking.
No,
what did he just say?
I had a completely separate thought about I show speed. Nothing to do with the clip.
Okay, but you realize when you say that name immediately after we say the speech, you know?
Oh yeah, he's the thing that he said while playing Valorant.
Wait, Riely, who's the name of the guy who did the kill yourself speech?
Low tier god.
Shit, what was his name?
Andrew, god fucking damn it.
That guy is so cringe.
Oh.
Andrew
ruined it. It's over.
I don't think very fast.
On, man.
I'm sorry that
the problem was you thought too fast. He asked what's the name of the guy and you immediately were like, that guy, low tier god. Did I win?
Well, did I win?
The real question, Riely, is do you know the name of the guy who says, my name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104.
I think it might be Walter Hartwell White.
No, his name is actually Chief from Isle of Dogs.
His name's actually Brian Cranston.
No, his name is actually Hal.
Hal from
his name is Heisenberg.
No, his name is Chief from Isle of Dogs. That's his name. Like, his last name is from Isle of Dogs.
I think his name is Walter Cranston from Isle of the Dogs.
I think his name is Adolf Hitler.
No, that's fine.
Shout out to my boy. Hey?
Whoa.
Do you think there's ever been a guy named Adolf Hitler, like, after World
He's
War
a fan.
II?
He left a voicemail, remember?
Every time he just has to be like, my name is Adolf Hitler, no correlation.
No relation.
No relation.
My name is Uncle Ruckus, no relation.
And he wanted a future with Jewish weddings and stuff. It's like, hey, what's up, everybody? Adolf in the house, yeah. Like, I don't think your career is going to go far, dude.
Is there a DJ named DJ Hitler yet?
Is DJ Hitler in the house?
About to be.
Yeah.
DJ Hitler about to give
my
the
Jews
hottest
at?
fire to the Jews since
Seriously, where the
1983.
Jews at? Wrong.
Let me download main stage. This is about to be a DJ.
No.
DJ.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've officially been canceled.
What, no,
you can find us on
we didn't
D-Live.
if we didn't get canceled,
we've said.
yeah, this is like light. This is like a Tuesday. Like I think we went harder during the very first episode of Curious Kingdom.
I genuinely think that we're banned, and we'll see you guys on D-Live next episode.
It's okay.
And then we'll see you on cozy.tv.
It's okay. Riley's the big YouTube star of the group, so we'll just ride his coattails to fame and fortune, especially the fortune.
Has more subscribers than me.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Well, yeah, but he doesn't have 100,000 view or 200,000 view video though. You're going to be
true. That's
you're the next PewDiePie, so I'm going to be your fucking clinger friend.
23-second shit post.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to make me famous. I told you thought I was crazy.
Yeah, and you need to keep doing that.
You need video though.
You need to, and y'all two need to keep making those videos like over and over and over. Seriously,
I like
if one of you do become like I need you guys to become a YouTube sensation because like I need y'all to hire me on your bullshit shell corporation or whatever. Yes, I am asking the both of you or any of you, please let me ride on your coattails and let me. Shower me with money every once in a while.
Mo Diggity.
Yes, I don't give a fuck
for that, right?
I'll have to listen to any spare beats Demi Gloom has and see if any of them give me the idea of blank franchise for the Nintendo.
Yeah,
DS.
I like how the most input Riely has was just like, "Hey, can you do this for me?" And
yeah, I was the idea guy. I heard that song. And I'm like, this sounds like Breaking Bad on the Nintendo DS. And then I told Demi to put the fucking voice clip on it and bit crush it. And then I told you to make the video.
I think you owe Jason and me both 25% of whatever profit gets made.
Oh yeah, I'll give you 25% of my non-monetized videos revenue. Sure.
Okay, but if
zero.
Listen, Riely, if the Breaking Bad Nintendo DS video ever makes profit, 25%.
We'll talk. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm not making any promises.
No, we'll cross it right now. Actually,
no, I'm not making any promises at this time.
If you say that, the second it actually does start making money, you're going to keep it all to yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
I know how business works, Riely. I'm a businessman. All right,
He knows how business work, and he knows how Riely works.
I know. Yeah, I know. And those two things,
I
do not like giving people money. It's not fun.
Yeah, well, you're going to be the new YouTube god, so you're going to have to get used to giving us all money. We need money, Riely. You're going to have to be the sugar daddy of the group.
Shut up with these freaking, please give me a handout, please. I'm practically begging.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because I would do it for you. I would do it for all of you. I would do it for all of you. I would do it for all of you. My name is not Hunter Biden. My name is Mo Diggity, not Hunter Biden, okay? I'm not a crack addict.
If you want money, just ask for it. just ask for the money.
No, but I want like thousands of dollars because I'm going to go fuck off in Europe or something somewhere. I want to be irresponsible. Like I want like I want like the big highs, and I want like the where is he now?
All you have to do is just leave your dentures out today. All right,
bitch. I don't have fucking dentures. I might have to have one though when I'm older though. Much older.
Mo Diggity, here's the deal. If you PayPal me $10 USD right now, I'll give you $2,000 if I get famous.
Sounds like stocks.
Riely.
How about I give you $10 later on when you're rich and famous?
and then you give him $2,000.
I don't know if I really want to invest my $10 right now, you see.
Hey, Riely.
Yes?
Can I have 25% of the Breaking Bad video if it ever makes profits?
Yes.
Me too.
You know, you guys, you guys should do, since Better Call Saul is super hot. You should do like a Better Call Saul thing.
It's coming. There's the new.
Tonight. Yeah, it's starting up tonight. So
everybody, wrap it up. I have an episode to watch.
Yeah, if you guys,
I have a song to make.
Yeah,
I
if you
also
guys
have a song to make.
Yeah, if you guys run with it, you guys can just do, like the theme for The Boys, Better Call Saul, all sorts of shit.
What's The Boys' theme? They don't have a theme.
Actually, don't
Also,
know
that
if they
Breaking
do.
Bad song is not the Breaking Bad theme. It's just a song that sounded vaguely like a Breaking Bad core song.
Okay, whatever you did, do it again and then again and again and again. And I promise
Literally,
you, probably
Denny
end
Bloom
up.
made a song, and I
What
said
speech-
jokingly, it sounds like
would
Breaking
Saul
Bad
Goodman
for the
have to
DS,
make?
and then we made it
What
real.
would be Saul Goodman's speech? Would it be the lightning bolt shoot from my fingertips speech?
I haven't seen any episode of Better Call Saul, so please.
Dude, you need to
refrain from
watch it
spoiling
immediately so you could hear the lightning bolts shoot from my fingertips speech.
That one, the very first speech in the courtroom in the very first episode with those kids, that one was really, really good. Because he tries so hard to finger wag his fucking way out of it. And then,
And the other lawyer just shows them.
Just
this
doesn't
is
say
literally a video of them doing it.
Yeah, it doesn't say a fucking word, just rolls out the fucking tape, the VHS and fucking TV, presses play as these fucking kids desecrating a fucking body in the morgue.
It's not spoilers because it's the first, 20 minutes of the first episode.
Yeah, it's not
who
like
played
it's...
the Taco Bell bong?
What do you
Who
think?
did this?
Who likes to mess around with Pancake all the time?
You're really trying to shift the blame onto me, Jason.
Yeah. Well, this is
Among Us imposter.
Listen, do you know how many times I've been blamed for playing wacky noise effects even though I didn't do it?
You guys remember what the Taco Bell bong means? It means
Yeah,
next
fuck your
bit.
Taco Bell bong bullshit. We'll talk about whatever we want for as long as we want. Fuck you.
We have 20 more minutes until I'm legally allowed to leave.
Yes,
the call.
there is a contractually obligated 22 minutes you're allowed to leave. But we'll make use of that entire 22 minutes if we so well please.
What if I don't want to use those 20 minutes, huh?
Well, the deal is you get to leave at 10:30.
That is not the deal.
That was always the deal. Is if it goes past 10:30, you're allowed to leave.
I said 10. I don't think I've stayed past 10 ever.
Yes, you have. We used to do 2.5 hour episodes all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I got this thing called a life, and
you've had a life before.
Yeah, but now I really have one.
He has an actual life now.
Yeah.
What? Since when?
Since he got some bitches, unlike you.
Listen, I voluntarily I could easily get bitches if I want to. All right.
I don't know. Hey, look at my Premiere skills, bro. I'm a
certified
Adobe Photoshop user, bro.
I am. I'm calling up one of my bitches.
I wonder
right
if
now.
my certifications are still valid.
You have Photoshop certification?
I have certification in Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No, we took the same class.
No way. You're
we
fucking
didn't have the
skull.
same class, but
what did he take the special ed version?
Yeah, he was very
no, we were in different grades.
I'm pretty sure there was one day where we both entered the I entered the bathroom, you were just washing your hands, I just got certified, and you were just like, oh yeah, me too.
Does your certificate have a little puzzle piece on it?
Does Riely even still have his certificate?
No.
Damn, I framed that shit. That's
about the most you've ever accomplished in life. Photoshop certification.
Well, it's the thing that I'm most proud of
every kid in that class got it.
All of the framed accomplishments I have, my fucking little juniors honor society thing, and I'm pretty sure I got accepted into the actual honor society. I haven't done anything about it though, but I'm way more proud of Adobe certification. I'm more proud of that.
What is the honor society? What does that entail?
What do you mean? What's the honors society?
I understand the general premise, but what do you do?
It's just colleges will be like, hey, you have this piece of paper.
That's how school is. It's a handshake and a piece of paper.
Yeah. I can be depressed, or I can be depressed with a degree.
Yeah.
The choice is yours, detective.
You could be depressed or even more depressed and exhausted with a degree. Trade offer. I get 12 fucking years of your life. You receive a piece of paper.
I played the biggest prank on myself by attending 12 years of school.
Wasn't it 13?
Yeah, if you count kindergarten, and if you count 4K, it's fucking 14, and if you count a preschool that goes before 4K, then it's 15.
What the fuck is
Imagine
4K?
attending that shit.
Wait, is this a regional thing? Do you guys not call it 4K?
The
No, we
fuck
call it
is
preschool.
4K?
It's preschool.
No,
is what
it's called
it is.
pre-K.
We call it 4K where I'm from.
It's called pre-K, or also known as pre-catch.
In Wisconsin, we
What
just
the
call it
hell
4K.
is that?
Riley gets it and nobody else does. Hell yeah. But no, it's called pre-K where we are.
What the fuck is that?
Preschool.
Sometimes
just
it's
called
like 3K, but it's
preschool.
usually 4K.
Why did you say 14 years then?
Because
Oh,
Because
never
that's
mind.
the
I
total
don't know how
amount
to
of
count.
years of school.
I don't know how to count. Never mind.
nobody has. You don't have to attend pre-K.
Andrew, is your issue done? Are you done with your issue?
Did I ever tell the story that Grayson has to go to preschool again?
We never even talked about Skate
Yes.
4.
Oh, you told me that in private. I don't think
Oh,
you said
yeah.
that on the show.
No, you've said it on the show.
Well, if Demi Gloom says that I have, then I'm sure that I have, because
Demi
I
is
never
wrong.
speak to her outside of this.
Demi's wrong.
Demi,
No, I
I'm
remember
like,
the story.
Not a pathological liar.
Didn't he literally just cry and he couldn't be there anymore?
No,
was
he
too much
cries
of a
about
little
going
bitch?
to school every morning.
No, wasn't he like a little bitch? So they held him back. He just couldn't fulfill the requirements because he was a little baby.
Oh yeah, he doesn't fill the requirement. They don't think that he does, at least.
Oh,
And
Yeah, I
they're
remember the
trying to
story.
keep him.
Oh, guys, it doesn't matter. Guys,
Why? What?
because I forgot it didn't say 9 p.m. Eastern time, so I have to wait till midnight for that new episode. It's not worth it, bro.
I mean, yeah, but my issue's done.
Don't you
Whatever
stay
my
up
issue
until
is.
like 8 in the morning?
Yeah.
hey, we don't have to talk about my sleep schedule today, all right? I already had that conversation earlier today with my mom. I don't want to talk about it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Just be a normal person and wake up at a reasonable time.
What time do you wake up?
My alarm is set for 4 p.m.
What?
Yeah, it's funny
You
when
sleep from 8
it's funny
a.m.
when I have
to
to like
4 p.m.
ask Jason something at noon. I'm like, well, I'm gonna get an answer to this in 5 hours when he wakes up.
No.
Yesterday, I woke up at 8 p.m.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
During the summer, that's pretty much my sleep schedule during the summer. I just stay up
I'm a
till
night
whenever I
owl.
want and wake up whenever I
How
feel like
many
it.
times does it take people to understand that people sometimes are just like hereditarily just like prefer to stay up at night, and I'm more productive at nighttime. I get more shit done. I feel more energized, and I don't feel like I'm being forced to do shit, bruh.
Have you thought about moving to the other side of the hemispheres so that, like,
Every 12 hours?
Yeah, just move like 12 hours around the world, and then boom.
No, because then he would have to readjust his sleep schedule, and it would just be the same thing.
Well, I mean,
And
What's the
you
difference?
realize like
I
the
still
day
have real
follows the
life
same.
factors I have to worry about.
You realize that people in other parts of the world stay up during their day and go to bed at their night rather than
During
ours.
their night, yeah, it's not different.
It's not like noon is the same everywhere around the world.
What time is it?
What time is noon?
Tree fitty.
Yeah, what time is noon in Alaska?
I mean, 4 p.m. my time is
No,
noon
not
in
your
Alaska.
time, just generally.
Oh,
In general, what time is noon? Like, what time is noon for them?
you see, it's when the sun is directly overhead.
Pretty sure that's not actually when noon is.
Well, no, that's why it's called high noon.
You mean like,
fucking
so that's
retard.
where like the official like scientific noon is rather than the sociological like 12 o'clock noon?
I mean,
There is a
time as
difference.
a whole, time is relative. We just kind of have to hope that somebody was keeping track a long time ago and just go from there.
I mean, yeah.
You know, who's to say it actually is Monday today? Like, do you think they've kept count all this time and haven't fucked it up once? I don't know.
I don't know. I fuck it up every other
daylight
day.
savings is?
I mean, the amount of daylight savings completely made time subjective. because like we just get rid of daylight savings like this year.
Yep.
It's like Pluto, you know? Like, oh, it's a planet. Nope, never mind. Oh, it's a planet. Nope, never mind. Like, bruh, just fucking make up your mind. It's not
I'm
a
pretty
fucking
sure.
sexuality.
I'm pretty sure they made up their mind a long time ago that it wasn't a planet. I don't think
sure
it's still a
not.
debate. I think it's just stupid conservatives who are like,
Well, like,
it was a planet when I was a kid.
For the longest time, like back when that was like a thing, like it was like maybe is it a planet?
Pluto is a non-canon planet.
Because people who were right,
It's
also
secondary
known as
canon.
Democrats, were being shut down by people who were wrong. People who were wrong, also known as the alt-right.
Listen, Pluto is secondary canon. It is canon until proved otherwise.
Is the Old Testament still canon in any religions? Are there still any Old Testament Christianities? Who believes in the Old Testament?
I'd have to imagine there's at least a couple.
I believe in the Old Testament. I still have the 10 Commandments memorized by heart.
All right, this podcast is over. Thank you all for listening.
Thine shalt not, largest issue after 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
We start largest issue at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
I meant 9:30 p.m. I meant 10:30 p.m.
Yeah, there you go. Did it? Good job, buddy.
Well, actually,
I'm really just getting all my bits right.
You might as well round it up to 11. And if it's 11, well, then what's the point of saying 11? Might as well just round that to midnight. And I mean, basically, midnight is kind of transcendent because it always just turns into like 1 and then 2 and then 3.
Fireworks?
3 a.m. They're fireworks.
They're still popping off fireworks on the 11th of July.
Riely, it's Florida in July.
Everybody.
You guys don't no. Florida in July is just fireworks month. Like for the entire month, it's fireworks.
Fair enough. Andrew, where can our listeners find you?
You can find me at twitter.com/NGEL from Hell 0. You can find me at soundcloud.com/Andrews Away. Mark the calendar for
Come on, you have to commit now. He said mark your calendar. What are we marking it for?
Mark your calendar for me and Andrew's wedding.
The 11th of July, of course.
First you mark it for July 25th, because that's when debut mixtape of yours Ghost Boy comes out. And then you mark it for
Walk Out the Park was a flop, bro.
I like it, that don't care. And then July 29th, you mark your calendars again for the Nav single album.
Okay, see, you're right, but at the same time, you're completely wrong. Mark your calendar for July 13th, the return of Chainsaw Man. Mark your calendar for July 29th, Xenoblade 3 release date. Mark your Bank of America account because I'm for it. Most of them.
What are you clicking on?
I'm playing Cookie Clicker.
Your mom?
God damn it.
I was playing Cookie Clicker earlier.
A browser game. Ooh.
Listen, guys.
Yeah, we can hear your mouse, cuck.
Okay.
Oh yeah, really? I don't believe you. You're gonna have to be more. Provide more evidence.
You guys hear my mouse? That's kind of weird. You guys actually hear my mouse?
Yeah, when you click on it,
you guys hear my mouse as I shove it close to the mic and just click as loud as possible. Here, let me take off the pop filter. Can you guys hear my mouse now? Is it good for you?
All right.
Demi, where can they find you?
You can find me at twitter.com @demigloom, DEMIGLOOM, and I have a link tree in my bio with all my bullshit. But if you really do want to listen to my music, you can look up Demigloom on Spotify or any.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
Any music streaming service. But listen, fuck me. Check out Insight Zoidberg on YouTube. He's like my bestie, bro. He just came up with a new anime analysis video that I'm in, and it's really good.
Don't subscribe to him because I just passed him in subscribers, and we're gonna keep it that way forever.
How many subs do you have, Jason? Like 300?
316, 17.
Damn. Riley's gonna
I got 236. I'm creeping up.
Oh, 318. My bad.
Oh,
okay,
that
but my content's still better than yours. I think you guys just need to realize that I'm just like the best.
Mo, where do they find you?
Oh, probably like, in a ditch somewhere after I blow my fucking brains out all over the fucking street. You can find me at twitter.com/MosideGaming42. I got pin tweet all my shit on there. Go check it out. And check out twitch.tv/BroDiggity, trying to get 1,000 followers, guys. It's all in there. All right. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Cowabunga.
Based. What about you, Jason?
You can find me at youtube.com/JELEEOO. You can also now find me on Spotify because Demi was bitching at me.
Oh yeah, you made a podcast feed for the Jelly podcast.
Brand new Jelly podcast. We only have one episode.
Jelly podcast mega feed. Let's go.
Jelly podcast season 2. Be there, be square.
Stop putting nature sounds in the background. That's not good for a podcast.
No, keep doing that. It's so cool and aesthetic. I love it so much.
Who do you trust? The actual audio engineer, aka Demi Gloom, or Riely, who
I
uses
trust
a fucking
my creative
headset
vision.
to do a podcast?
I use my
He trusts his
creative-
own vision in which he put nature sounds in it already.
Listen, if you don't want the nature sounds, then listen to it on Spotify. They don't have it there.
Oh, they don't?
No nature sounds on Spotify.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
Based.
There you go.
You guys
Problem
realize?
solved.
Do you guys not realize that I actually use my brain?
No.
I'm all about options.
I'm sorry, Jason, but I really have lost so much faith in humanity that I refuse to accept that some people still use their brains.
I don't blame you. I also lost faith in humanity once I learned that my country is being run by the enemies of God.
But anyway, folks, Riely Podcast Mega Feed, go look it up. Riely Podcast
I have
Mega
one more thing.
Okay.
You can find me at youtube.com/epic rap battles. There you can find.
Pretty sure it's youtube.com/ERB.
No, it's epic rap battles. I'm looking at it right now.
I thought it was ERB. Oops.
Hold on, let me see if that works.
It's ESRB.
YouTube. Yeah. youtube.com/C/ERB. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that works too. Yeah, youtube.com/ERB. You can watch all my works that I spent over 10 years on.
Glad you interrupted my plugs for this bit. Pretty good.
You should do it more.
I've opened so many tabs now. Epic rap battles that I need to watch.
All right, Riely Podcast Mega Feed, people. It's over. Thank you for listening. My issue was Apple.
My issue was the monopoly of YouTube.
My issue was the lack of escape for...
My issue is
what?
I'm living in your walls.
Trust in gaming companies, that was my issue.
All right, see you next time, folks.